right here. Don't put any lips at air. You know it's gonna be alright if we stick together. We're gonna have a fine, fine time if we stick together. No more mindless empty days.
Who's there? Go to her, will you?
I think he's gone.
Yeah, perhaps it was something he said. It was dead funny though, wasn't it?
Oh, excellent.
Who's there? Go to hell with you.
Hello. Guess what? Oh, where the little Ghostbusters left all his sarnies behind.
Oh, well, perhaps he wasn't hungry, eh?
Oh, well, waste not, want not.
Yeah.
Oh. Here you go, Bob.
Oh, cheers.
Here, go on. Here.
What?
Do you, fancy a cloak or something to wash it down with?
Yeah, well, why not? I mean, it must be opening time somewhere, mustn't it?
You see, with this ghost-busting lark, either you've got it or you haven't, right?
Oh, yeah. And Muggsy hasn't.
Yeah, that's right, yeah.
Cheers, Sam.
Cheers. Yeah. Do you reckon old Muggsy would have got home yet?
Oh, I don't know. I mean, it depends, doesn't it, really?
On what?
On how often his feet touch the ground.
Yeah. Just you wait till I see him tomorrow. I tell you, I'm gonna ruin him.
Oh, yeah. Hey, but listen, we mustn't let on that it's us. Well, I mean, not straight away, anyway. I mean, when you've got a good ghost going for you, why waste it, right?
Yeah. Here, what was that?
What?
Didn't you hear it?
No.
Sort of, a clatter.
Hey, come on now, Wells. It's not Muggsy you're dealing with now, mate. You know that, don't you?
No, Box, I'm telling you, I'm not having you on. I definitely heard something.
Like what?
I told you, sort of a clatter.
Hey, it's probably a cat or something, isn't it? Having a night out on the tiles.
Yeah, probably. Here. There it is again. Do you think it is?
I told you, didn't I? I mean, it's probably a cat or something, isn't it? Come on.
Here, look at this.
Well, I'll tell you what, mate. You nearly had me going there for a minute, I can tell you.
But no one's trying to get you going.
Yeah, of course not.
Well, you had it too that time.
So what? So I heard it too. I mean, you hear lots of things, don't you, around a place like this late at night, eh? Oh, come on, Wes. Well, that's it. Let's go. Come on.
Here, hang on a minute.
Well, now what?
Oh, come on, Box, you must be able to hear it now.
What?
That! What does it sound like to you?
Football boots.
Right.
Hey, listen, you. You wouldn't by any chance be trying to take the meat, would you?
Me?
Yeah.
Well, I'm in here with you, aren't I?
Who's out there, then?
How the hell do I know?
Flaming hell. Here. They've stopped.
Right outside.
Oh, don't do that, you bug.
Sorry.
Flipping heck, man.
Now listen, when you came down this corridor a few minutes ago, did you by any chance have muck all over your boots?
Of course not. I put one inside, didn't I?
Only,
Hey, come on now, Wes. You're letting it get to you, mate.
And you mean you're not, right?
I mean, that mud could have been there for days, couldn't it? Eh?
Oh, yeah. So how comes it was still wet then?
I mean, it could have come off my boots, though, couldn't it? What do you think, eh?
Don't see how. Where are your boots anyway?
Boots are over there.
Where?
They're over there.
Where?
I'm telling you, Wes, I put them down there.
Yeah, I know.
I mean, you saw me, didn't you, right?
Yeah.
I took my boots off here, right? I walked across and I chucked them down there, right? Oh, my God.
Oh, God.
Oh, my God.
Oh, God. What's that? What's that? Gonna say anything to him?
You mean about what happened to us?
Nothing happened. You just got hysterical.
Flipping it, I got hysterical.
Come on.
Hi.
Oh, hi. So, how did the old ghost busting go last night?
All right.
Only all right.
Yeah, that's right.
So, me and the rest owe you a free season ticket for the rest of the season then, do we?
No, actually.
Oh? How come?
Because I changed my mind, that's why.
What do you mean you changed your mind?
Well, I didn't stop all night.
Oh, I see. You mean, when the witching hour of midnight approached, you got a right touch of the old cold feet, right?
Look, let's just say all of a sudden it seemed a bit stupid, right? Me being stuck there all night and you lot tucked up in your nice warm beds.
Oh, I see. So that's going to be your story then, is it, Muggs?
It's not a story, it's true.
So, how long did you stay then?
About half an hour after you left, then. Like I said, I got bored, didn't I? So I went home.
Ah, so there was no sign of old Bobby Dazzler then?
Of course not. I told you all along that ghost story was just a load of old rubbish.
Right. So, you heard nothing and you saw nothing, right?
Yeah.
What, not even a sound like this out in the corridor? Just after the town hall clock struck midnight?
Or even a sound like this right outside the door?
Yeah.
Hey?
Yeah, and by the way, where did your mum get that peanut butter she puts into your sandwiches? A nice bit of stuff, that Muggsy. Could have need to leave us a bit.
You rotten dogs.
Oh, come on, Muggs. Hey, listen, you should have heard yourself in there.
Go to hell, will you?
That was it, wasn't it?
Yeah, and when you went for that window, you must have been travelling faster than Concord.
What a lousy trick.
Oh, come on, Muggs. It's just a bit of fun, mate.
Only it wasn't very funny for me, was it?
It was. You should have been standing where we were standing.
Yeah, besides, you was the one who said you didn't believe in ghosts, now, weren't you?
Right.
I'll fix you two for this. I'll fix you well and truly.
Oh, come on, Muggs. Where's your sense of humour, mate?
You'll find out about my sense of humour when I've thought of something.
The very people. Now, as three of the leading lights of the Junior Supporters Club, would one of you mind telling me what the hell was going on down there last night?
Last night?
Yeah, last night. When, having had a hard day at the office, I decided to treat myself to an early night for once. Only to be woken up about midnight by a fresh-faced copper, asking me if I wouldn't mind stepping down to the ground for a few minutes, seeing that some stupid nits had left all the lights burning in their club room, not to mention one of the windows wide open.
Not, robbed out, were we, boss?
Only me, my son, of a night's sleep. As a matter of fact, there were two kids seen running from the aforesaid window, young enough to be members of your little lot.
2 kids?
That's right. Why, should there have been more?
How would I know?
More to the point, what do you know?
What would I know? What could I know?
Well, I tell you what, Muggsy, let's have a question and answer session, shall we? And perhaps we'll find out. Because I'm prepared to lay a pound to a penny that if your stupid face was anything to go by just now, you know quite a lot. So, do we keep it in the family, or do I call in the police?
Look, Mr. Jones, it was just a bit of fun, that's all, wasn't it? Just a bit of a giggle.
That's all.
Oh, a bit of fun, a bit of a giggle. I see. Step into my parlour, see if I think it's funny.
You brat!
What did I do? And what about you, anyway?
Eddie Carr. And you believed him? You have to be out your tinies. Biggest liar in Christendom, famous for it.
Yeah, well, that's what we sort of suspected, boss. That was until last night when me and Boxer was in there on our own.
Yeah, we definitely heard something, Mr. Jones.
Yeah.
Yeah, and so did I.
Of course you did, you nut. You heard them like they just told you.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, but who did we hear, boss? Because I'm telling you, we definitely both heard somebody out there in the corridor.
Yeah, and when we went out there, flipping it, was no one there, was there?
Yeah, just these wet, soggy footprints on the floor.
Yeah.
I couldn't give a monkey's if Anne Boleyn was wandering around the place with her head tucked underneath her arm. But what I do care about is you lot playing silly beggars down there at all hours of the night and then leaving windows wide open. So, for the very last time, one more stupid trick like that and you'll be looking for alternative accommodation, all right? Go on. Get out of here. Go and haunt somebody else for a change.
Who was the one who didn't believe in ghosts?
Yeah, when you went through that window, you must have been travelling faster than Concord. Listen, at least what we got scared of was a real ghost, Muggsy.
Do me a favour.
Look, you weren't there, were you, mate?
No.
You'd already run off home to your mum, hadn't you?
Right.
Just this ghostly pair of droopy drawers where they're sort of floating along in midair.
Anyway, you can talk, can't you? I mean, you could have really dropped us in it there, couldn't you, you and your big mouth?
Yeah, that was really brilliant, that was. Did you say there were 2 kids running
Yeah.
away, Mr. Jones? No, there's only 1 kid running away, Mr. Jones. Me.
Yeah, well, if I had dropped you in it, it would have been your odd cheese, wouldn't it, for setting me up?
Boxer, got a minute?
Yeah, sure.
And as they break out from the near side, it's still Silver Navarro, one of the to go on, also showing good speed towards the far side, right.
Hi, Mac.
There's you, come on.
Yeah.
Fighting against the rail from Russian winter towards the centre. Sousa still, Willie Gang.
You're picking them out then, are you, Mac?
I'll tell you what. I think I should be working on the sands in Blackpool or something.
What's that then?
I have this genius for picking out donkeys. What can I do for you?
I've got a message for you, mate, from Rasputin.
Is that fit for my delicate ears?
Well, he says that there's still some stuff of yours down the club, and if you want to pick it up, you'll be down there all afternoon.
He sent you all the way here, especially to tell me that?
Well, I mean, it does make you wonder, Mac, doesn't it? I mean, if that really was the message he was passing on.
So what the hell do you think you was talking about then?
Well, how about for starters anyway? Help?
Help?
Yeah.
What do you mean by that?
Hey, come on, Mac. I mean, you've been reading the paper since you got back, haven't you? We're in trouble. Rasputin has been trying to run things himself and he just can't do it. And he's too pig-headed to admit it and all. And then, all of a sudden, who turns up out of the blue but you? The only trouble is, you two end up having a right up and down there, don't you? Only being Rasputin, he can't come straight out and say sorry, can he? So, what does he do? He finds a nice little excuse for getting you back down there, doesn't he, to have another go at you?
It's your interpretation of the situation, is it, Dr. Freud?
Well, the question is, Mac, are you going down there or aren't you?
I'll think about it.
Oh, come on, Mac, don't be
Hey!
like that.
It's none of your business.
But it is, though, isn't it, really?
It is.
Of course it is. I mean, I've found a member of the Junior Supporters Club, aren't I? Which I seem to remember at some time was your idea.
Yeah, well, don't go spreading that around. I've been trying to live that down, you know what I mean?
So, shall I tell him you're coming down there, Mac, or what?
You just tell him you've delivered the message,
Yeah.
and like I said, I'll think about it, okay?
OK, mate. I'll see you around.
Bye-bye.
Cheers, bye.
Look, all I'm giving you is the evidence of my very own eyes, right? But then we came in here, and things really started happening.
Oh, yeah.
Like what?
Well, for starters, these noises out there in the corridor.
What sort of noises?
Oh, like there was somebody out there with football boots on. Like it was after a really hard grafting match, and he was dead tired.
Yeah. And they stopped right outside, didn't they?
Yeah.
Then what happened?
Well, I went over and flung the door open, didn't I?
My hero!
Yeah, next week we'll be off raiding for the lost art.
Yeah, but listen, you lot. There was nobody there when we opened the door, was there?
No, just these footprints on the floor, sort of glistening.
Yeah.
Oh, you just let the quiet get on your nerves.
Oh, yeah. Well, if that's what it was, then what about the football boots bit?
Yeah.
What football boots bit?
Boxer had his football boots on when he's pretending he was old Bobby Dazzler.
Yeah, that's right. And I took my football boots off round about here,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
And I walked round and I put them down just there.
Yeah.
And, well, all of a sudden they had vanished, didn't they?
Yeah.
Vanished?
Yeah.
You actually saw them vanish? I mean, before your very eyes?
Listen to this. No, not before my very eyes, you nit. But what I'm saying is, one minute they was there, and the next minute they'd gone, hadn't they?
Yeah.
Hey, and guess what?
What?
Now they're back. And just as mysteriously.
Hey, well, where the hell did you get them from, then?
Oh, I found them over there, by the door, just like you said.
When?
Oh, about 12:15 last night.
You two were out in the corridor at the time, looking for me. You must remember me.
You treacherous rotten so-and-so, you lot.
Yeah, serves you right for trying to scare old Muggsy out of his mind.
Well, that really would have been a feat, that, seeing he's out of his mind to start with.
Yeah, just these footprints on the floor, sort of glistening. Yeah, remind me never to get stuck in a sinking liner with you two. I mean, talk about women and children first. The way you two were trying to get out through that window in there.
What the hell do you expect? I mean, cardboard boxes start flying about.
Yeah, I mean, come on, fair dues. 10 out of 10 for a good effect there, Rook.
Oh, yeah.
What are you talking about, cardboard boxes?
Come on, you know what I'm talking about.
I don't.
Look, I'm on about that cardboard box that suddenly went flying up all over the place as soon as we went through that door. I mean, it nearly frightened him to death, didn't it? Well, now what's the matter?
Well, it's just that I wasn't in the storeroom.
You are?
Oh,
I was over there. I mean, that's where I was when I nicked your boots.
Eh?
No, I certainly wasn't. I was out in the corridor.
So, who was then?
Well, nobody. I mean, nobody here.
Hey, listen, you lot. Are you still having us on or what?
No.
No.
Well, I'll tell you something, Boxer. Next time you go on your own, right?
Yeah. Hey, listen, you lot, there must be some perfectly rational explanation for all this. Mustn't there, eh?
Yeah, but that's what they always say.
Boxer, just the bloke I'm looking for. You passed that message on for me, did you then?
Yeah, I did, yeah.
And?
He said he'd pop round a bit later on if he could.
Right, thanks.
OK.
Foul!
Going for the ball, weren't I?
You could have fooled me. From what I could see, you were going into crippler.
Oh, it was a clean shoulder charge, right?
Clean. Could have been off any field for a tackle like
Flipping it, I
that.
don't believe this. Honestly, what a...
If you can't stand a bit of physical contact, don't play.
Right, yeah. Well, I don't know why girls want to play anyway.
Girls can be just as good at football as boys, actually.
Yeah.
We do, provided some thug doesn't try and kick us off our game with brute strength and ignorance.
Don't give me that.
Guess who?
You got my message then?
That's why I'm here.
Be with you in a minute. Have a seat.
Thank you.
You, heard about the cup draw we got then?
Barton Rovers, yeah.
Right,
Beats drawing Reading, I suppose.
right. Still, can't afford to underestimate them, even if they are a non-league side.
How true.
You, wouldn't by any chance know anything about them, would you?
Barton Rovers. It's hardly my scene, really.
Suppose not. Here we go.
Cheers.
Only, talking about Burton.
Yep.
Well, I was wondering whether you'd be free next Wednesday night or not.
Possibly. Why?
They've got this match at home then. I thought I might give them the once over. And, well, I thought if you've got nothing better to do, you might like to come along. Make a night out of it. On me.
Wednesday night, you said?
Right.
I'll see you there.
There he is. Hi, Mac.
Hello.
It's great to see you back.
Thank you. Cheers.
You wouldn't mind doing us a favour, would you?
What favour would that be?
Help us teach that lot a lesson.
Which lot?
Box and the rest of them. They think just because we're girls that we're useless at soccer.
So there's been this match arranged, a sort of challenge match.
Between us and them.
The us in this case being you girls and the them being the boys, right?
Right.
At soccer?
Right.
You serious?
We're dead serious. Look, we're not scared of them. Soccer's a game of skill, right?
Yeah, not brute strength and ignorance.
Let's just hope you remember that the first time you get thumped.
Yeah, well, that's why we've come to you.
Oh, yes?
See, we know the minute that we start, they're going to try and kick us off the park, right?
Only, if we had a proper referee, well, they wouldn't be able to do that, would they?
So what do you think, Mac?
I think I should have stayed in Australia.
Everywhere you go, everything you see, someone say you know it's a tragedy. Find another place, 'cause you can't play here. Don't want any lips there. You know it's gonna be alright if we stick together. We're gonna have a fine, fine time if we stick together. No more mindless empty days. You know it's gonna be alright if we stick together. day.